Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Happy weekend. It's Saturday when I'm making this video. I think it's the 14th today. I'm a bit late, but I thought it would finally be time to do my completed pages video for the month of February. I had a great month. Lots of body colors. I think I did 24 pages, but I'm going to take you through my planner in a second. Total of 24, I guess. And yeah, it was a fun month. I decided to do my completed pages video a little bit later because in the beginning of the new month you are swamped with completed pages. So I decided to move that up a little bit to half of the month. Let me take you to the big screen. We have no dog today, so I'm not gonna put her webcam on. Let's see, what do we have? I'm currently working with two planners. Ta-da! This is my on-the-go one, because when I'm in a hurry or want to dot something down really quickly, I don't have the best of handwriting. So I use Amanda Colors planner that is perfect for that occasion. As soon as I finish a page, I put it in this planner. And then after a while, if I feel like it, I'm gonna swap that over to my nice planner. Not that this is not a nice planner, don't get me wrong. But my handwriting in this one is absolutely horrific, as you can see. But I like that because I can write things down very easily. So let me get to my stats. Here we go. I did 14 body colors. 4 prompt hashtags. I did 24 pages in total in 23 books. And yeah, 19 untouched books, folks. I did 19 untouched books. As you know, my goal for the month is 10 per month. So I took kind of, a head start for the next month. But I am also going to try to do 10 in March. This is my planner for when I feel like sticking down washi tape. So I got a couple of goals in here. I fell off the wagon already because this month is not going well. Here you can see I took it out of the Amanda Colors planner, and I want to thank Jess for the layouts because she did all the work. I just kind of stole it. She's good with it, by the way. So I can get myself a little bit acquainted again with working in planners. So this is my books to complete, and here are my February. And because I started in March with this planner, these are the stats I did in January and February. So this is really fun. It's something different next to coloring. Only downside, no, it's actually not a downside, kind of a downside, is that I went all the way out and now I am trying to build a bullet journal. As you can hear, my dogs are going berserk right now. I don't know why. Are we barking to the grass? Yeah, we are. All right, folks, let's get started because this is going to take too long. In no particular order, I am going to take you through 24 completed pages. Therapy. This was a page I did for the membership. Yes, for the membership. I had to think. Every month I let Spotify pick a song and I changed it up a little bit. So every month now I let Spotify pick 3 songs from a 4,000 songs list. And the members can pick a song and we search for a page that goes along with that song. That could be the artist name, the title, lyrics, the feeling that you get with this song. This is great fun. It lets you dive into your coloring books, look for pages. I love there are 2 hobbies of mine because I sing in a band. Music, coloring there are my two things in my life that are the things I love the most, next to my daughter, of course. And yeah, we have great fun. So if you are interested in becoming a member, uh, go to the link in the description box and you can find all the information. And I'm going to put a QR code up, but I'm not really sure if it still works. So please try it out. Let me know. If it doesn't work, I'm never going to put it in again. And so the song for the month of February was the Pina Colada song. We call it the Pina Colada song. And in the Pina Colada song, one of the lyrics is getting caught in the rain. So we did this page on the channel. And it was really fun. I used... Yeah, what did I use? Oh, I know, Neo 2s. I think it's Neo 2s. This is all water-based. Listen to the crackling. I love this. Neo 2s, a little bit of pencil shading in here. Some acrylic markers for the dots on the umbrella. This is a small, quick, fun little page to do. A lot of fun. I'm not good at it, but I love working with water-based mediums. But you can see it. I'm not really that good at it, but it was a really fun page to do. So, Nuno Therapy, that's one by Diane Dufour. What else do we have? This is Beauty of Horror. I need to zoom you out. Oh, that was not a touch, that was a lot. Yes. All right, let me get the stack a little bit. There is a cup of tea on the edge of my desk, and I'm really afraid I am going to tip that over, but let me push this to the side a little bit so I have a little bit more room. Okay. Juliana's Sanctuary for Monsters. This is an Alan Roberts. This is a storybook. You can compare it a little bit with Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford, only then in a horror kind of scene. And on Wednesday I host a horror stream. Also that has changed because I have 2 streams. On Sunday and on Wednesday. Became a little bit much, so I decided to alternate the Sunday. So I do every other Sunday, I do a normal stream. The other Sunday, because don't be afraid, it's taken care of. Lucy, and I need to find her again. Lucy, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I am going to remember this. Oh, where are you? Because I need to, yeah. It's Lucy Colors 2024 is going to take over the open slot every other Sunday. So one Sunday it is my stream and the other is Lucy Colors 2024. So we're going to alternate that one. The Wednesday stream is staying. Every week there is a Wednesday night stream. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to change up the theme. One week it's going to be a horror theme. The other week is going to be a normal stream with other kinds of pages to color. How do you know which one is which? You can see it at the thumbnail. If there's the horror thumbnail, you know what the theme of the evening is going to be. But despite if it's horror or if it's the other pages, I will happily love to see you in the stream on Wednesday. And of course on Sunday. So for the horror stream, I did this page. What did I use? I used pencils. Yes, of course I used pencils. I think these were my Black Widows. Yes. This is all Black Widow pencils. And I made this edge with ink. It was just a normal brand of ink, nothing special. But I love, love, love. It's reds and black, a dark gray. And it gives a little bit more effect and, a little bit more special effects on this page. So this is a start, and I'm going to try to do this book from front to back. So I need to do this book belongs to page, well, that's not that difficult. Maybe do the same border in this page, and then we're going to continue in the story. The Robert books are all stitch bound, so I can get the crease out. Look at this, no crease. Oh, this is going to be a task with all the houses. Lots of browns and grays. And I think I'm going to do water-based medium in this one with this one. But we'll see. I don't know how I will be able to be consistent with my supplies and my colors throughout the book. So I need to, I don't know, I have to think about this one. So this is Adam Robert, Beauty of Horror, Guliana's Sanctuary. Next book. Oh, this is one of my beauties. This is Little Folk. And now I have to get my cheat sheet out because this is one of the 13 buddy colors and I have to check. Otherwise, I cannot remember this. I'm so sorry. Little Folk is a buddy color with Shira in colors. And I know exactly where I had to remember this one because I colored this one on the Tubeathon, the coloring marathon, the YouTube marathon for coloring for cancer. And let me show you her page first. This is her page. She did a fantastic job. I love the colors. Always good with purple. Skin tone is beautiful. And I did this one. This is my page. Let me put them next to each other. I went all different because I thought, well, she has pointy ears. I think I'm making it into a elf or something. I think this is all pencil as well. Yeah, all pencil. I don't use any other mediums actually in these books because I love them and I'm afraid I'm going to fluff it up. There's a little bit of acrylic marker here in the headdress, but for the rest it's all pencil, and as I can see correctly, it is Prismas. I had so much fun. This is soft pastel, by the way. I'm lying. Soft pastel. I had so much fun with this page, and I know this page is special. So Shira, thank you so much for doing this buddy with me in Little Folk. This is a book by Christine Karen. All right. Let me do this. Is going to be a really messy video, but no, that's me. Coloring the Year, a book by Sugar Sweet Art. I am part of a Instagram group where we are coloring this book throughout the year, trying to complete it. It's a really fun book. These are the January pages because there are some fun pages, national pages to celebrate. This is National Tempura Day. And for the February pages, we had on February 2nd, National Hedgehog Day. On February 3rd, National Carrot Cake Day. And I used a stencil with ink for the background. And what I'm trying to do throughout the book is the separate illustrations use the same color palette. So that is what I am trying to do. And I count this as one page. So this is also another page. This is February 22nd, National Lucky Cat Day. Lots of reds, bold colors. This is all alcohol marker. And a little bit of pencil shading in there. And the third page in this book is February 23rd, is National Banana Bread Day. And the February 26th is National Tell a Fairy Tale Day. As you can see, again, I pulled the colors through to the second image. Do we have? Yeah, the other ones are March. So this is so much fun to do because you have a couple of dates within the month and it's a really fun group. All the pages look absolutely stunning. So this is Coloring the Year by Sugar and Sweet Art. Next one. Oh, yep. It was a whip, I think. Yeah, it's a long time ago. This is Reptiloids 2. This is a book by, always forgetting his name, Vasil Psycho. Oh, gorgeous book. Loved this. Really small. And I started this in January. Didn't finish it as just a page I wanted to do, because I pulled this book with one of my shelves video, the inventory series, and I thought, well, it needs to be colored in this book. So I love him. And what I try to do is the lavender fields. That's why they're purple. I just kind of felt like, yeah, he's in a lavender field. And so there is a lot of purple in here. I based it with alcohol markers, a little bit of shading. And that's actually it with the pencil. So simple page to do, but great, lovely book, Reptiloids 2. Oops, this is Wish You Were Here. This is a book from Creative Haven. That's the good one. Illustrated by Teresa Goodrich. And this is a buddy color I did with Jo from Piggy Pins. And let me pull up her page first. This is her page. I love her page. I love what she did because she added, I'm not going to say the word. There is a word that's always coming back in my streams. We have a lot of fun with this word, but I'm not going to say it in this one. Shrubbery. Let's call it shrubbery. She added that to her page, and it makes it really, really stunning. So fantastic page. And I did this one. I wanted to do a sunset, and I think it turned out really well. Maybe I should have done a little bit more. I'm not really happy with my rocks. Water is okay. I love the yellow. This reminds me of a trip when I went to Scotland. That's what I pictured this one. I love Scotland. It's one of my favorite places to go. And if you go on a certain time in the year and you drive through the countryside, there are a lot of all of these bushes with these yellow flowers. As far as you can see, there's yellow everywhere. So, and this picture reminded me of that. So I wanted to do the yellow ones. And my shrubbery has little red dots in it. So we had a lot of fun doing this page, and I love that she wanted to do a buddy color with me, because she said, well, I'm not sure if this is a book for me. And I said, I have this book. I have not colored in it yet because I'm also on the fence if this is a book for me. So we decided, well, let's just go for it and do this page. So Jo, thank you so much. And we had great fun doing this one. Next buddy color, this is Whimsy Girl's World of Pets. And this was let me check. Yeah, I know. This was a page that I did buddy color with the lovely Chelsea, my girl in Canada. This is her page. We did the bunny one. So let me put mine next to it because we did something completely different. I went for the Alice one. I saw this one and I thought, well, this is a Alice in Wonderland page, but I love what Chelsea did to hers. So thank you again, sweetheart. It's always so much fun to do pages with you. And we have our project book, so we always do kind of 2 pages a month together. It just grew like that. So yeah, completely different, 2 completely different pages, but I love this one. And this is a book, by the way, by Hannah Lynn. I based alcohol markers. Yep, alcohol markers. Oh, bleed through is not that bad with the pink and the blues. That's interesting. And the rest is pencil shading. I think these are chroma flows. I know these are chroma flows. And I did some extra little stars and accent with a Uniball Signal white broad tip. So love Whimsy Girl's Pets. And another Hannah Lynn book I did. Let's see, this was a buddy with, Kathy in Colors. So the lovely Kathy approached me because I did shout out on Instagram all who wants to buddy with me, and I got what I asked for. But great fun, don't get me wrong. All right, we did the vets page. Let me pull Kathy's page up. Love her background and how she did the cupboards. Absolutely stunning, and I always love dark skin color. So beautiful page, absolutely beautiful page. And this is mine. I'm kind of addicted to redheads. I don't know what. I don't have a red hair, but for some reason I love coloring redheads. Because you'll see next month. Yeah, it's such a fun page. Love the little animals everywhere you look. They're little kitties hiding. I struggled a bit because when I always start with the large surfaces, and after a while I get stuck on color palette. So I pulled a few markers and tried to divide those to keep balance on the page throughout the page. So it's always a struggle for me. All these tiny elements, I tend to go all out with color palette. So maybe I need to challenge myself to do a monochromatic page and never switch a palette. So, but love, love, love. Kathy, thank you for doing this body color. What else do we have? Oh, this one. This is one I did on the stream. Yeah, this is Mythochoria Night Terror's Return, a book illustrated by Shelley Carroll. I started this one on the stream, and this is a page I did for the hashtag that is hosted by Joe from Piggy Pants Colors and from Holly Palette Colors. They host a yearly hashtag is Light v Dark 2026. And last month it was, now I have to say that correctly, Love v Hate. Yeah, and I did the hate part because I am on the dark side, and I have a really, really big fear of clowns. So I did this page. Alcohol marker base. There are pencils in here, but there are also pen pastels in here. I do the little bit of the shading with the gloves and in the face and the collar. Is there anything else? Yes, this brownish border is acrylic marker. It's actually a Languo gel, acrylic gel marker, kind of. And this is such a fun page. Despite I hate clowns, I love doing this one. And this was also an untouched book. So really, really fun hashtag to do. If you haven't done one already, this month it's Peace versus War. So that is also great fun to do. Night Terror's Return by Shelley Carroll. I'm losing my voice. I need to get a little sip of my tea. We need to keep hydrated, everybody. All right. Next one. Look, this is also a body color. Let me check. That's the only downside from doing my completed pages later than the first of the month. Yep, this is a body color with Brandy and on Instagram. 50 diminutive fall scenes to color. And we did here we go, this page. She picked out the page. No, I picked out a few and she picked this one as the final one. So I'm going to put her page up. Oh, she did also a fantastic job. I love, love, love what she did to it. So what I try to do is get the glare of the light and make it a nighttime scene. It is alcohol markers and there are acrylic pens in here for the shine and some pencil shading as well. Kind of went off board here with the head because it looks like she is sweating blood or something. It's not all that correctly. But I had so much fun also doing this one. This was an untouched book. So Brandy, thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of like how this one turned out. I'm a really, really bad self-critic, so I never ever am that satisfied with my pages. But this one, yeah, I like. So Brandy, thank you for doing this one. Next up. Well, I just said it that I'm not that proud of pages, but this one I actually am really proud of. This is Oceans to Stars. This is a Lydia Fenwick. And this is Instagram. Oh, I did it with Color Your Way, but now I have to check what her first name is. She did also a fantastic job with this one. Let me check. Because I think it's a Dutchie. I love that. Yeah, we talk in Dutch. Yep, we talk in Dutch. Oh, I'm so sorry. I cannot remember names. It's horrible. My head is so full of every... Oh, Nadia. How can I forget? Nadia. Let me put her page up first because we did the portrait for the Aquarius. Oh, I love her page. She did so good. It's absolutely stunning. So Nadia, you did a fantastic job. Let me pull my page up. This was not a struggle, but it was a time investing page. It is Prismus. Yeah, Prismus. White acrylic Signo, Uniball Signo broad for the accents in the hair. There are Guangna acrylic markers in here for the purple, and the backgrounds are pen pastels. I love this book. It is a absolutely gorgeous book, and this was the first page. I was scared to start in this one. The only thing I'm not really happy with is the kind of a weird streaking that is going on here on her skin. And this is actually the first time, no, it's the second time I've done a darker skin tone. It just clicked. It had to be a dark skin tone. I think I started this also on the stream. I'm not really sure. So I love the color palette. And this one actually love how it turned out. So I'm really proud of this page. I'm proud of us both, by the way. We did a fantastic job. So Nadia, dankjewel for the body color. That was Dutch. I said thank you in Dutch. So Lydia Fenwick, Oceans to Stars. My voice is trying to leave my body. All right, next up, Matchstick Mouse, Big Adventure Coloring Book. This is a book by Morgan O'Brien. This is my project book I'm doing with lovely Chelsea Biggity on Instagram. And no, this is the page for this month. And we did, here we are, the Kiwi page. Oh, let me pull Chelsea's page up. Here it is. I love how she does the fur and the feathers. These are simple pages to do, but so fun. The whole Matchstick Mouse books are absolutely adorable. So this is always a treat to do these pages. I chose to do Mom and the little baby kiwi bird the same color. So that's why I did a kind of a pencil shading on top of the head so you can see where the mother ends and the baby begins. And the rest, it is only alcohol markers. Yeah, and a little bit of pencil shading. So much fun to do. And this book is coming along quite nicely, as you can see. I don't think we can finish it this year. But keeping up this pace, we are going to finish this very soon. Matchstick Mouse, Body Color, or Project Book by Chelsea, with Chelsea. Also a project book is this one. You've seen this one every month. It's back. Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. And man, oh man, this is exciting because this book is filling up. We are going to finish this before the end of the year. I'm so excited about this one. I'm doing this one with Jordi Colors. And I know Juliet Colors also has joined the group. She's a little bit behind, so I know she didn't do her page yet. However, we did this one. This was an experiment. Let me put Jordi's next to the side. She has a kind of Scandinavian kind of vibe going with her page, and I love, love, love it. It's stunning. And I went weird. What is weird? I based the entire page, including all the elements, with pen pastels. That's the first thing I did. So when I done that, everything was yellow. I thought, let's try this out. So then I pulled out my pencils and I just went over it. And I love the effect that it has. I'm not going to do that on every coloring page, but for this one, it was absolutely perfect. There are also some accents here with white signal brought the white one, and there are some little accents with acrylic markers. And for the rest, it is all pencil. So just base the whole thing with pen pastels. We throw in a little workable fixative, and then you go over it with pencils, and then you get this. So I love to experiment sometimes, and this was one of them. So, Jordi, next page is already chosen and finished as well, the March page. So we are on a roll, and then I have to decide. Look, this is yellowing not from markers, this is yellowing from the spray. I have to decide what I'm going to do with the second set of pages, because I have the second set as well, if I'm going to do those two and fill up the entire book. So maybe that's for another year. Forest Song by R.J. Hampson, project book. All right, next up is a buddy color. This is Lulu's House of Wonder by Lulu Mayo. Yeah, buddy color with Carly Colors. And let me pull her page up as well here. She went all spring on us. This is beautiful with the pinks and the light blues. Love it, love it, love it. Also love the blonde hair that she did. Let me pull my page up here. I went quite the opposite, by the way. I went for darker colors. No background for me, because I thought it was a really busy page. With the bees and the moths, we actually did the same thing. This is Inktense. Yeah, this is Inktense. And a little bit of pencil shading, but mostly Inktense. There are some little gold elements in here with the stars in her hair. I love Lulu Mayo. I love it, but I always struggle. Always. I start with an idea, and then I got a couple of elements left, and I think, what am I going to use for colors? So, no idea, but I still trying to see. As you can see, the yellow orange are in the bumblebees and in the hearts of the flowers, and I'm going to use it in the dress. This one, I love this because I was thinking, well, she is kind of a fairy that is born out of these flowers, so that's why I did the dress in the same way. But there came a moment that I thought, well, no idea what to do anymore. But it turned out to be a fun page, and it was a really fun buddy color to do. So thank you so much, Carly, for doing this one. Okay, next up, this book. This is Jeux Video, and this is actually a color by number. And I did a flip through on the channel for this book. And I think I got a request on one of my streams that from, let me think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm going to look it up because somebody asked me, Yolanda, can you do a page? I want to see you do a page in this book. So I started it on the stream. And I did the first page. And this is a book that has snapshots of games in them. So this is how it started. I turned it out. I started it, so I said on the stream, finished it off camera. And I cannot stand myself that I don't know who asked it. I don't know. I'm blank. I'm really blank. I don't know anymore. She will pop up in my head eventually. Zoe. Yep, there she is. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I couldn't remember. Zoe asked me. From Zoe's Cozy Coloring. Gosh, I drew a blank. My head is not working. I have had a headache for a couple of days, so sorry. It's a great book. It's not that difficult, as you can see. Bigger surfaces than the Disney Colorway #1s. Not that many colors. Over here. So let me see what is in the back. I did spray this one with a spray-on varnish, so that's why I don't have to protect the other pages. And this is how she, according to the book, needs to look. So I guess I did a really nice job with picking colors. That's the only down. You have to pick the colors, good colors. And I think this is all guanas. I do have the color numbers. And this is an adorable book. I bought this one on Amazon Friends, but I think it's now available on all the Amazons. So really great book. If you love the game, this is a really fun book to do. How can I forget Zoe? Next up. Gosh, I need a sip of my tea again. My chaotic Saturday morning videos, folks. All right, Enchanted Earth, a book by the lovely Melpomene Chatsi Panagiotou. This was a body color with Kathy Cosby on Instagram. Let me pull her page up first. We did the butterfly page. Love her color palette. Lots of blues also in there. I went in a different direction. I went a light V dark kind of thing. So what I did again, took out the pan pastels, and I love this. I love how this turned out. They're both absolutely adorable. This was a scary. This was actually my very first finished Melpomene, because I also have a whip going, and haven't finished that one yet. But this one, yeah, I went with my pan pastels. So I thought, well, this is the light side, this is the dark side. So I made kind of a transfer from blues to purples to dark pinks. And in this side from oranges to light yellows. And after that, I went over it with pencil. I love the green here in the middle. And I thought it needs a little bit more. So I put some stickles on here. Yay, the shine, love the shine. And this went actually quite well. Some acrylic paint pens here to give it some little bit more accent and depth. Here are some stickles on the wings. And this is fun to do, actually. I love to do this. Just flat ink, do flat pen pastels on there, and then see it come to life with the shading, with the pencils, and all the different other elements you put in. So yeah, I have yellow grass and purple, but I think I like this. I like this way of doing these pages. So thank you so much for the body. I love it. Oh, my stack is gonna fall down. Couple more to go. Lost in Time. This is a book by R.J. Hampson. Yeah, for the membership. If you are a Magic Broom member. See, my brain just does not work today. I don't even know my memberships. First tier, let me call it that one. And we do a page in this book every month, and the members pick the page, and we did the archetype page. Yeah, always nice to do a RJ and a Mr. Fogarty. It is alcohol based. Yes, it is alcohol based. And I think I borrowed also a little bit of the color palette from Annika from Exit Fumbles, or was it from? Well, again, no brain. I'm just need to keep talking about the page. Lots of different colors in here. I just couldn't help myself. And what I learned was that I saw a video when somebody else did this page, and the paintings don't need to be that precise, because you then point the focal point on the object in the middle where you want the attention going to. This is all vaguely in the background. So learn something new every day. Always fun to do. So thank you for my members for joining me with this one, and especially I have to mention that Kimberly did a fantastic job, because I think she was the one that did also the exact same color palette and joined me in coloring. The page we are going to do for this month is also a fun one, because that is one also for the hashtag. For a hashtag, it's this one. Love, not make love, not war. This is the flower power page. So lost in time for the membership. I'm so rambling. I'm so sorry. I have 3 to go, folks. Around the World, also by R.J. Hampson. And this one I did with the lovely Adele on Instagram. Let me pull up her page over here. She did a great job. I love what she did. The whole sunset kind of vibe. And no, I know the camera does not pick it up, but she did the background with all glitter. I love the color palette. It's so warm and so yeah, it's beautiful. So let me show you my page. I went all traditional. Sometimes my inspiration leaves me. So I try to do traditional Japanese with the pinks and the reds. Experimented a little bit with the mountain in the background. So this is the light side and this is the darker side. But what I did, I took out I have to be careful because it's, as you can see. This is a charcoal white pencil. And this is the way I make my fog. And I love to work with that one. So this was a great page to do. And another untouched book, by the way. I love how this turned out. Both of us. So stunning job in Around the World by R.J. Hampson. We're good with the R.J. Hampsons. Matchstick Mouse Cookbook Coloring. And this was a buddy color with Andrea, Color and Soul, also on Instagram. Let me pull up her page. This one. And oh, the background. Andrea, fantastic. Love what she did with this page. Compared to mine, I kept it simple. Really simple, by the way. Let me pull up mine. Let me pull them next together. This is a world of difference. Gosh, the inspiration. I love what she did to this page. What did I do to this page? Well, alcohol markers. And I wanted to do a red onion because it's a fun color. I love the color of red onions. And basing with pencil. Is there anything else in there? Yeah, a little bit of acrylic marker for the tears. And is it all alcohol? Yes, it's all alcohol marker. So, yeah, it's a world of difference between the 2 pages, but I think we both did a fantastic job. But her background is absolutely gorgeous. So, thank you so much for buddying with this one. Last, but definitely not least, this is Wind in the Willows special. This is a book by Coloring Heaven, and I did a buddy color in this one. With Amy. I think that's the last one. I think Coloring with Amy. Yeah, it was Coloring with Amy. No, it's Tally G. Did I forget a book? I'm seeing a book that I don't have. Wait a second. I think I forgot a book. Oh, I'm so... Oh, well, this happens to me a lot. Let me pull out my cheat sheet. See if I forgot. Yeah, I forgot a book. I'm gonna finish this one because I still have one to go. I forgot a book. Yeah, now I have cheat sheets all over and still forgetting a book. This one was... Oh my goodness, this is horrible. This is Color. I think she's called on Instagram Coloring with Italy. And let me pull up her page. This is something that is not known in the Netherlands. I think this is something that is a series. I think in the UK. I'm not really sure. If I look at the clothing and the vibes, I think it's UK, but don't get me wrong. Her page is absolutely stunning. I love the design on the chair, by the way. She did a fantastic job. I made him look like this badger, look a distinguished gentleman. So I went old traditional with the room and the red evening coat. And I made a boo-boo, a big one, because I love the colors in my my rug. And then I thought, I had an element left. I think it needs something more. And then I pulled out a green. That was a wrong choice, folks. That was hideous. So what I did, I took out a brownish acrylic marker. You gotta love your acrylic markers. Because I needed to cover up. Look, that green. That's just nasty. What was I thinking? So I covered it up with a brown and then it turned out great. Love the page. It's a fantastic book. I wish I know what... I'm gonna Google it, what the series is, because it's so cute. See if I can find it somewhere. So, Wind in the Willows special. And now I need to get off my chair, so I'm gonna pause you for a second because I forgot a book. Shame on me, I will be right back. Yay, I found it. This is Whimsical Wonders. This is a page I did with the lovely Coloring with Amy. And this is a story because I do have the compilation books. This is by Molly Harrison. I have the compilation books. And when we decided to do a Molly Harrison page, I pulled out the compilation book and she pulled out the page. I think this is in there. So I went through that book 4 times. And the page was not in there. So I ordered it on Amazon. This book. So this was actually a new purchase for me. Untouched book. Lovely book by Molly Harrison. It is a grayscale. And let me pull Amy's page up. This is what she did. Fantastic. Love the background. Color palette is absolutely stunning. Let me pull mine next to it. I did this one. I always struggle a little bit with grayscale, but I kind of like how this turned out. 2 completely different pages again. That is what I like with body colors. I used alcohol markers, yes, on the main illustration. Pen pastels for the background. Love how my moon turned out, by the way, when I look it on camera. And I made these little fireflies. So there is some acrylic marker in here, some jelly roll glaze. Yep. And I thought she would be nice with purple pink hair. So this was a really, really fun body color. Amy, I'm so sorry I forgot your book. After this enormous chaotic video, gosh, I was in doubt if I thought I'm going to start over. No, I'm not going to start over. This is just how I am. This is me, being rambling, forgetting stuff, being really chaotic. So, but sticking to my own character and staying the way I am. All right, everybody. I have no idea how long I've been busy with this one, but this was a fun month. I had a blast with all these body colors, project books. So I want to thank again everybody who has done this in the month of February. I did decide to tone it down a little bit with the body colors in March. Happy I did, because I picked up my bullet journaling again, so that is taking up a little bit more of my time. But it's fun to divide your time between hobbies. That's how you, doesn't make coloring a job. It's not a job, it's a hobby. So thank you again, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done already, please hit the like, subscribe button. It will help me tremendously keeping this channel going. For information about membership, go to the description box. There is a link where you can find all the information. You will not become a member all of a sudden. It's something you choose to do. And don't forget my streams on Wednesday and every other Sunday. I wish you a very, very good weekend. Happy coloring, have fun, and I hope to see you Sunday night in the stream. Bye-bye, everybody.